Right, I think in one of my previous videos I mentioned maybe a couple scenarios here. One scenario is that this is just a final intermediate cycle low, and we're heading back up. The other scenario, most of the time, these intermediate declines unfold as an ABC move, and we clearly don't have a C wave down yet. A C wave would be some kind of an undercut of this low. So this would presumably be the B wave bounce. So I'm kind of keeping tabs here to try and determine whether or not this is a final intermediate cycle low or whether this is a B wave bounce that's going to roll over and then have to come down and make a lower low before this intermediate cycle low is over. At the moment, I don't have any idea which has the greater odds of coming true. I will say, however, I'm pretty much convinced this is at least a daily cycle low. So if this is going to be a C wave, then it's going to be a daily cycle that left translates and comes down and makes a lower low and breaks this. So, now I will say this: I don't know that I have ever seen a daily cycle that is topped on day 3. And right now, this top is occurring on day 3. So I doubt that this daily cycle is rolling over that quickly. Even most of the time, even if a daily cycle is going to left translate and go down and make a lower low, it still manages to rally 10 to 15 days before topping. So I have my doubts that, even if this is going to roll over and give us a C wave down, I have my doubts that this is the top of the daily cycle. More likely would be we would maybe churn here a little bit and then get another pop, but maybe not be able to get through this resistance zone right here at 44, let's call it 44.80 to 44.90. And that would presumably give us an overbought level on the 5-day RSI. And if when you're in the declining phase of an intermediate cycle, overbought conditions usually turn back down pretty quickly, and then you get another leg down. So we're on day 5. I want to see especially how this week progresses. If we just can't get really any momentum going, and we get up here to this resistance zone and the RSI is overbought, then that might be a signal that you want to take most of your chips off the table. If you bought this swing down here, maybe you want to take most of your chips off the table, just in case this has got to roll over and give us another lower low. And then if that's the case, then you'll have plenty of dry powder to try and buy the bottom of the intermediate cycle low, which again would presumably come someplace below this pivot right here, which I think is a daily cycle low.